What's up, YouTube? It's EricALionsFan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today we're going to look at another Michigan beer. Shocker, I live in Michigan, guys. This one is from Kalamazoo, Michigan. No, this is not Bell's. This is Boatyard Brewing Company. This is called their Lake Effect IPA. This beer comes in at 9.7% alcohol by volume. I've actually done this beer a couple of times according to the website. I have my computer right here. It originally, I believe, was at 10.3. This one is the 9.7 variant. And I'll give you the commercial description on here. It says, "Welcome to the biggest IPA ever created by Boatyard Brewing. After tasting the great double IPAs of Vermont, we decided to bring that Citra goodness to Michigan. We worked diligently for 4 months to create a recipe with pale ale and light caramel malts. We used torrified wheat and brown sugar to round out the malt flavors. We bittered with generous portions of Magnum, Centennial, and Cascade hops. The finish was made luscious with the addition of Warrior and Citra after chilling the wort." The wort is actual the beer before it goes into, I believe, into the fermentation. Guys, if you guys know what actual wort is, go ahead and put it down in the comments. I believe that's what it is. I very well could be wrong. This IPA is sweet and full of citrus flavors. Watch out, it does pack a wallop at 10.3% ABV, but this one's the 9.7 version. I'm gonna set my computer over here, guys. I bought this at, of all places, I went to Marshall, Michigan, and I found this beer at the Mega Beverage place, not the one in Mason. There's another one over by Marshall, Michigan, downtown Marshall. It's a historic site. It was going to be where they were going to put the Capitol, but instead they put it in Lansing. But guys, this one, I got this one at, like I said, in Marshall, $3.29 plus tax. It gives it just exactly what I said there on the right on the website. Guys, I'm actually kind of wanting to dig into this one. The canned on date is 4/3 of 2017, so almost 2 months old. Not quite, almost 2 months old. Just a little bit under 2 months old. I'm guessing it's probably, say today's the 31st, it's about 28 days old, I'm guessing, for this beer. No. More than that. That's 64 days old, about right around there. 64, somewhere right around there. Well, let's give it 60 days right there. All right, guys. I apologize for the lighting here. The lighting's kind of screwed up here. Let's go ahead and crack this top and see what we got. Let's not worry about that. Whoa! Already it's very, very carbonated. Almost spilling all the way out here. I probably shook it up here a little bit, but it shouldn't be that carbonated coming out of the can here. But let's go ahead and give it an aggressive pour like I always do. Boy, that was fun. Whoa! Right away. Right away, guys. I'm already gonna say it's too carbonated right off the bat. This is a too carbonated IPA. You should not give it an aggressive pour and give it that. It should get head like that. That's on you, Boatyard. I'm just gonna come right out and say it. That's on you for doing this style of beer. Should not be this way. Should not. And I always aggressive pour my beers, so it's just overcarbonated first off. All right, guys, that's obviously a full glass ahead. Not much else. Presentation is a little bit off-white, not much. I would say mostly white head, small, medium, large bubbles, small to medium around the sides. If the carbonation's going down, a little bit down here on the bottom, it looks like your typical IPA. I don't know if it's filtered or not. That's the bad thing. I don't really have a whole lot to go on here. Let's get a nose on it, guys, and see what we got. And hopefully this will come down. Getting the big floral hops, not the real citrusy style. I'm getting more floral hops than I am citrus. I'm smelling the malts that they use. I am smelling brown sugar. I'm getting that wheaty note too, the wheat and the brown sugar. It's very nice, I will say that. It's a nice smelling beer, but it's just overcarbonated, way too overcarbonated. I'm going to try and stick some more in here, but I'm going to go much, much less aggressive here on the pour. I'm probably not going to get much more in here. In this pint-sized can here. There we go. There we go. Boatyard. There we go, guys. All right, guys, let's throw it down the gullet with what I've got. Bottoms up. Cheers. Got mostly head on that. Try taking another drink here. Okay. Interesting beer. I'm getting wheat. The wheat is kind of the big thing here. The floral hops you can taste. I'm getting wheat. It's like a wheat style IPA to me. I don't know if this is kind of a new style or kind of a different style or kind of off the beaten path that they're doing. But I'm getting wheat. Big wheat. It's kind of the one thing that's kind of overpowering this beer. I am getting the malts. I am getting a little bit of alcohol presence on the taste, but it's not to the point where it's kind of pushing me away to say, man, this is just way too much alcohol. It's kind of a malty style IPA, but I'm getting the floral hops too. I'm not getting citrus. I'm getting floral hops, like if you were to bite into a flower, that kind of style. There is a little bit of citrusy style hops there. I would get more of the floral than the citrus level hops. I'm kind of getting some lemon, melons, kind of lemon, orange. Not getting really any grapefruit. It's just that it's just way too overcarbonated. Way too overcarbonated. To me, finishes actually medium, light to medium, which is quite surprising for a beer of this caliber. I will say it is refreshing. The bitterness kind of sits and lingers a little bit, but yeah, the big thing to me is it's kind of way overcarbonated, way overcarbonated. I didn't go on Beer Advocate or Rate Beer to do this, but guys, what I'm going to do with this one, I usually don't do with IPAs, but I am going to do with this one. I'm going to let it set, warm up, let the carbonation kind of go down here. I'm going to kind of get a full glass, and I'm going to go on Rate Beer and Beer Advocate to kind of see what they say. Probably not Rate Beer, because Rate Beer I kind of think is a kind of a beer snobbish site. But I am going to go on to Beer Advocate to try to see what they say about the beer. But guys, I'm going to be right back. Hopefully it warms up. Hopefully more flavors come out, and I'll be right back, and we'll see what we get. All right? Hey guys, I'm back. Let me adjust this here real quick. There we go. Now we got the beer without any head on it. It's been about 40 minutes right now. Guys, it looks like your typical IPA. It looks kind of unfiltered. It does look like a little bit unfiltered. I haven't had any beer since it's been warmed up. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll give my final assessment on it. Alcohol presence is still there. Getting more floral hops than I am. I'm getting more floral hops than I am the citrusy style hops. It's more malty. The wheat's big, still there. Everything else is still there. It's just that the temperature's been warmed up. I'm going to back up here a little bit too here, guys. There we go, so I fit in the frame here better. But to me, I think it's okay. It's not anything world class. Definitely not an A beer on my scale. There we go. Let's see if we can cloud it up here a little bit. It looks like it might be a cloudy style. There we go. That clouded it up. Excuse me, that clouded it up pretty good. There we go. Oh yeah, that clouded it up a hell of a lot. It must have been sitting down there in the can quite a bit. Now it looks kind of more of a west or an East Coast style IPA with the very cloudy look that you kind of seeing right now. That's the big fad right now with these IPAs. So, guys, I think it's a good beer. Is it world class? No. Is it an A beer? I don't think so. Is it a B? Yeah, I think it's a B beer. I think it's a B. I think it's a very good double IPA. Now that it's been cloudy, I'm getting a little bit of piney notes to it. But guys, I like it. I like these maltier style IPAs than I do the more bittery style. The floral hops I like too with these IPAs. The bitterness sits there and lingers too, but it's a very good beer. Very good beer. And this is the biggest IPA beer of their lineup. I don't know if it's the biggest beer, but it's the biggest beer. I'm going to give it about an 87, a B+, low B+. I like it enough to where I would get it again. Yes, I would get it again. At $3.29 for a can. I don't know what it comes in, if it's a 4 or 6 pack. They didn't have any. They only had singles on the shelf. But for what it is, I like it. I just kind of wish it was, to me, I just kind of wish it was just a little bit more bitter for a double IPA. I'm thinking double IPAs need to be in the, and I didn't know what the IBUs were either. I think it was more to the, I think it's probably a 60, 70 IBU beer. I'm wanting kind of more 80, 90, 100 IBU beer. I'm guessing this would probably be around 60 or 70 because I'm getting a lot of the floral style hops to this one. But I still think it's a great beer from them. I'm going to say that. Beer Advocate did give it an 85. I did see that, and there was no video reviews on YouTube, so this is the first one for this. So, guys, let me know if you guys have had this before. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and also do a like, subscribe as well. And as always, guys, if you've had too much to drink, please get a designated driver. You guys know my spiel. Guys, if you try to drive home drunk, you're going to get pulled over. You're going to do those stupid-ass sobriety tests, thrown on the cop car, jail time, court fees, possible prison time. And guys, if you hit or kill somebody, you're going to be in the slammer for quite a while. And if you kill yourself, you're going to be 6 feet under. And all you've done is hurt your family. All right? Guys, get an Uber, Lyft, taxi, call a buddy. Call somebody to come get you so you can sleep off your buzz and get your car the next day, okay? That's going to be the least of your worries if it gets impounded, and that's all you got to worry about, all right? Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces.